All right, guys. My name is Johnny, and I'm building a lot of startups. And if you've not been following up on what I've recently started, I've made up my mind to build at least two projects in every 3 months, either being SaaS or any startups. And I've built the first one. I've published it on Product Hunt. I'm not expecting it to do well because I know it's just an MVP, and I've recognized, let me say, the downside or the cons of it. So I know it's not supposed to do it bad. I have to publish it because it's the gateway to building a lot of startups, which I have in mind now. As I now, I'm waiting for my bus, so in any moment, if the bus comes, I have to stop this video. But the reason why I'm recording this is I'm kind of coming to start the next one, which will be the project 2, the second project, because the other one, first project, is already done. The name is Steady Body, and I'll put link in the description so that you can check it out while I was building and all the videos I've released about it. So the second project is project that I have in mind already. But before I talk about the second project, let's talk about the third one that I'll be doing. I know it seems weird, but let's just talk about it. Whilst I was building Steady Body, I realized, okay, I've built this app, I've built this project and released it. Steady Body is more like a social platform, so you need a lot of users for it, which will mean I have to do a lot of marketing, yada yada yada. And I got this idea: what if I can get users without making the marketing? What if I can get some dummy users to test the app, to know how peak it can go, to know where it's crashed and fix it, those kind of things, even before getting real users? Because one thing that I know is you will not like Discord if it was having only one user. So if, assuming you went to Discord and there are groups on Discord, you went there and you are the only user there, it wouldn't be nice, right? You wouldn't love it, you just quit it instant. So if there's a way to test it, like have some test users already on there before the real users come joining, and as real users increases with some time, or maybe, I don't know, test users can go down and to be left to real users. So in this case, it's like running a bot kinda on your app, so to be like people are really using it. Then you use that as marketing strategy for more people to enter, and whilst you get more real people, then you start decreasing the bots or the dummy people that are on the app. Then eventually there will be zero dummy or bots people, the users on there, and you have real users. I don't know if it makes sense with what I'm saying, but this is an idea that I got. So probably this will be the third project I'll be building. I don't know if it's going to be a bot or platform, whatever, but what I have in mind now is that it's going to give dummy users to any projects or any website, any app that you give to it. So it will be interacting and using it as a real user. Then use that as a marketing strategy to gain more users, and with time you can decrease the users or increase the users however you want to do it, so you get real users. So in a way, you are getting a lot of people to test your app for you or use the app before the real target audience that you want even enters. So while the real target enters, they will feel at home that, yeah, this app is already ongoing, this app is already at its peak, this app is already flourishing, whatever. And you being the developer or the startup founder at the back end, you'll be manipulating stuff, decreasing the bot users or the dummy users as time goes on. Then with time there will be zero bots or dummy users, and everything will be real users. Then everything will start growing in place. This is the idea I have in mind. So this is going to be the third project. It's kind of like a teaser that I've given you. Yeah, I know. I hope nobody steals my idea though. realistically, it should be the second after SteadyBuddy, because I've built SteadyBuddy and there's no users on there. But I'm putting this at a third because I have a fully detailed plan for the second one, which I'm about to build now. And the second one that I'm about to build is Alright, so let's talk about the one that I'm building now. But before, let's address the problem here and the reason why I'm building that. I really like building content. I like to create content, but creating content takes a lot of time. Going through the process of scripting, shooting the video, looking for music, editing, publishing, even just publishing alone to make it go to all other platforms that you want to target. It's a whole other job on its own. So I thought, what if I could make the process much simpler, much more easier, so I can create more and send it out very quick. That's why I'm going to build this next thing. I know the one I'm about to build might tackle a very little or small part of the problem, but let's just say that's the first step of making stuff easier. So what I'm building is to target the aspect of publishing or sending out my content or video out there, especially on TikTok, Facebook. Not to even think of LinkedIn, that I barely even open, but I know I need to get some of my content there. And yeah, this gave birth to the idea in mind that I have to create something to automatically post out my videos or whatever my content I'll create to all platforms all at once. So I'll focus on the creation aspect and I'll focus very less on the publishing aspect. So it will take care of the hashtags and the titles and whatever, the metrics and the algorithm stuff that are happening at each platform. And now focus more on creating content. As time goes on, I'll try to build more product that will help in making the content creation very easier and faster to do. So yeah, the idea is to build an app, website, software to automate the process of publishing videos, pictures, or other content to all platforms very, very easily. And my first target is Instagram, because I have a lot of mind for Instagram. I have a lot of ideas that I want to build on Instagram and potentially build product on there. And to be honest, I can't focus on this channel and all the many other channels that I want to build at the same time. So with this automation, it's going to be much easier. I've already started one Instagram page, which I won't mention the name because I don't know if I do, it's going to spell the idea that I want to incorporate here. So yeah, that's the idea. And if I build this, I'm going to use that on the page that I'm currently running to test if things will be, if it's successful, then it's going to be a good job. I already see the potential of this. I already see things going well. Nice. So yeah, so basically it's social media automation tool, and I'm targeting Instagram first, then later I'll move on to maybe Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or whatever. Yeah, so this is the third project. Oh, second project. This is the second project I'm building. Social media automation tool to help post content very easily. Wish me luck. Hopefully next video will be me building it. I've already thought of planned everything out, but we left it the name that I want to give to, I don't know. The first thing that came in mind is more like towards Instagram, so I don't want to use that name. By the time I'll find the name and the logo and whatever for it. But as of now, I've thought of it. I already have my blueprints and my plans, the tasks that I know how to do to build it very easily and laid out. So hopefully this is not going to take that much. I'm thinking of a month because Steady Body took me a month. Yeah. See you in the next video, and hopefully that video will be the building project of the automation tool. See you.